So normally, because of the man that I used to be in the past, my ego and my arrogance era, when somebody asked me to explain something that went on with me, I would never, because I just always been that way. Like, I don't owe no explanations for anything. If I decide to make a change in my life, so be it. Either you accept it, I don't answer questions about my personal life and situations. However, I live my life now differently. Not that I just keep everybody in my personal business, but at the same time, I understand the fact that not only from me doing music for a certain amount of years, that not my fault, not just that I do music, that I have to open up and show different parts of my life, to the people that support me and my fans, and show me love and things of that nature. But also the fact that I live my life as a true alchemist, as a street alchemist, meaning, I believe in turning all negative things and negative energy into positive energy, and into something positive. So with that being said, as a motivational speaker or light worker in this world, I realized the importance of sharing the things that I've been through, not only to release it off of my chest and to help heal me, but at the same time, you never know how much your story may heal someone else. So I don't choose to keep these things inside and be selfish and say, I don't owe nobody nothing, because the people that love you, follow you, support your music, your business, or whatever it is that you do, once you bring them into your life, you can't just shut them off, and that ain't fair. So point being, a lot of people have been reaching out to me asking what's going on with, obviously they've seen that I was engaged, and I had hundreds of people that wished me well and congratulations. A few months back, about 6 months ago, when my ex posted that we were engaged, and now all of a sudden they see me speaking the way that I speak, or y'all see me speaking the way that I speak. So people got questions. They're like, yo, what happened? We just seen you in this era. Now all of a sudden it's like a whole, the whole situation that flipped. So with that being said, because I just wasted like 3.5, 4 minutes not even giving y'all what's going on, I'm gonna say this. I was gonna speak on it today. I don't feel like I don't have the energy and the time to answer each person's inbox, that was actually truly concerned and want to know what's going on, not just, trying to gossip. I got love. I know that they truly, genuinely care and want to know what's going on with me and my well-being and why things didn't work out. So, later on this week, I'm gonna come back on here. I'm gonna record and let everybody know what happened with my situation and why things didn't work out, and share. I'm gonna share my story because I'm sure that it could help someone else. In a nutshell, I was in a long distance relationship. It's hard being from Ohio, and the woman I was in love with, we were in love with one another. She was all the way in Los Angeles, California. However, things didn't work out. Distance played a part, and a lot of other things played a part as well. But just know that I'm gonna share that with you, with everybody later on this week. I'm gonna sit down and share my experience and shed a little light on letting people know why certain things in your life are important when it comes to relationships. I've had my share of good ones, and I've had lately my share of failed relationships. I think we all have done both the same, and it takes a toll on a person. But at the end of the day, we live and we learn from situations. We know what to accept. We know what we won't accept anymore. We know what we have to give to make a good relationship, and we know what we want, what we need to receive to contract a good relationship. So I'm gonna share all these things with you all here in the near future. For those who've been asking, I'm good. I'm good. Things didn't end on a super bad note with me and her. It's just, things happen, and people have their differences. They don't always tend to grow together when it comes to certain things. And y'all know spirituality is a very, very strong, important part of my life. There's certain things that I won't accept and I stand on as a man, and there's certain things that maybe she don't accept, and that's cool, and that's cool. So it is what it is. Much love, y'all. I'm gonna tap back in, like I said, probably in a day or so, and go more into depth with this situation. All right. Much love, y'all. Salute.